All right, I'm standing here in front of this ginormous condo building today to talk to you a little bit about expired listings. I have 2 units listed for sale in here. They're literally next door to each other. They have actually a door that joins the 2 of them together. They both were expired listings that I picked up that another agent couldn't get them sold. One of them I've had on the market for about 6 months, and we've had over 2 dozen showings, but I have a seller who's inflexible on the price. And as you can imagine, in a building like this, there's a constant flow of inventory. If you've got a 1-bedroom, 1-bath condo, at any given time, there's going to be several on the market. So unless you've got something that really makes your property stand out, and it's priced over the rest of the condos, you know, you're going to be waiting for a while till somebody just falls in love with your unit. So the other unit, I had a buyer who was a little bit more motivated. It took me just over 30 days to get his property under contract. He told me that I had more showings in the first month than he had in the entire previous year with his other agent. You know, one of the biggest mistakes I think that sellers make is they list their property with the agent who tells them what they want to hear, and or the agent who tells them to list their property for the highest price. And this, it really is the biggest mistake you can make. You need somebody who's educated in the market, and you need to be able to listen to their advice. And you know, they more than likely know more about what's going on with the local market. You know, most of our sellers here live out of state, properties like this especially. This is an investment for them. They come down here, use it for a couple weeks out of the year. You know, it's not just about price. You know, we also, marketing is a key factor. 92% of buyers start their search on the internet. And you know, in a market like this on the beach, we got buyers coming from out of town, and so they may have a Saturday excuse me, to look at a couple properties. So you got to have good photos, you got to have a good description of your property. I do videos like this of all my properties. I walk through the property, show it. You know, I also show its proximity to the beach, especially if it's a house that may be 3 or 4 blocks away. You need to see what kind of a tote you're going to have with your cooler and your chairs and your kids and your toys and the floaties to the beach. That's an important thing. And you know, for somebody who's out of town who's trying to look at properties, a video is really going to keep them on keep your property on the short list. When they're coming down to look at things, they've got a better idea of what yours looks like than anyone else. So if it matches their basic criteria, you know, listing with me is going to get in front of more people. I also push all my listings out on about 20 different national websites. It'll be on Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, Homes.com, all the major websites, as well as my own website that I push out through different forms of advertising. So if your property has expired, don't be discouraged. The National Association of Realtors says about 40% of properties expire. It doesn't mean your property is unsaleable. It just means either maybe your price was wrong, or we need to tweak some of the marketing that was done for the property and get some more exposure. So I'd love to hear why you think your property didn't sell. Don't be discouraged. Let's talk about it. Give me a call, 850-890-3263. Love to have a conversation with you and help you get your property sold. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm Jeff Moore.